Hi everyone, this is Katalani from angellight.com and angelsco.nl, which is my web shop, and it's also got an English variant to it. And I'm here to bring you the monthly Dragon and Angel Oracle reading for June 2017. There's a lot of building work going on around my house, but it seems like the builders are having a lunch break. So I'm doing my best to do this quickly, and hopefully there won't be too much noise going on in the background. And if it is, then you know why. So the new month is right around the corner, or actually it started today as I'm recording this on the 1st of June. So let's see the first, and there's the building noise in the background. Interesting happenings, we'll just make do. So the first few days, 1st till the 4th, let's see what brings, and it's this card. Now these are Dutch cards, so they're not much use to you. This is how their backs are, but this is about the law of polarity. And this tells us that everything in life on earth has two poles. There's dark and light, or in my case there is quiet and noise. Although it seems to be more noise than anything else. But this card signifies that when we come up against things that we find difficult, that we want to push away from, we are encouraged to see that it's just really, it's one way. It's like one side of the medal, and the medal has another side as well that you can move towards. And the law of polarity helps us, because those things that we no longer want, they teach us what we do want and move towards those. And in the end, you know, the idea is that together we will create a different world, a different earth, where we can rise above polarity and go back to a state of being and a state of consciousness, like in Golden Atlantis and Lemurian times, when all were one and connected to source and the light. And this is something we want to head back towards, but it's not always easy, is it? So having said that, I do feel like this month is very much about taking our own spiritual responsibility and doing what we can to enhance our lives and to live the life we love, and not try and blame others for things that aren't working, but look at what we've created and make the best of it. One of the things we need to do that is speak our truth. Also, the blue dragon says for the week of the 5th till the 11th. Now that week, sorry little unicorn, got to block you out a bit. That week we've got the full moon on the 9th of June. Now of course full moon is very much about letting go of what no longer serves us. And this shows me with the Speak Your Truth card that there are some bottled up emotions that may be hindering you or hindering your health or your well-being, and it's important to let them go. Now, speaking your truth is not the same as just blabbing out whatever comes to mind and hurting others in the process. It's about really constructively expressing your feelings and your needs. And of course, one way to do that is through something called even fish need air. Even fish need air, and that means you say what's the event, fishes what's the feelings, the needs, and the air is for appreciation. So you explain what you need, you explain what your feelings are, but you also explain what you appreciate in the other, and this makes it very constructive. So it's important to be constructive, but to not bottle up your feelings anymore. Then we head into 12th till the 18th. Interestingly, from the Angel Light cards, there's a dragon. So we've got double dragons here. This is Earth Dragon. It's very much about being in tune with your body, being grounded. So in that week, it's important to take excellent care of your body and listen to what it is conveying you. And this ties in with the needs, because your body knows what your deeper needs are. Then we head on to the 19th till the 25th. Now, interestingly, 24th is the new moon. And if I have understood correctly, according to Doreen Virtue, it's International Fairy Day. Now, around that time, I'm hoping to bring big news, at least to my Dutch followers, about my new book, which will be in a great part about fairies. I'm hoping to one day find an English publisher as well for it, or an American publisher for it, so that I can share it with you guys. But for now, it's in English. But anyways, I am completely losing the point here. That week, 19th till the 25th, we got Rainbow Dragon. I love the Rainbow Dragon. Rainbow is about guiding you towards hope, towards solutions. So again, you know, when you, as I said before, we are responsible for our own spiritual growth, for our own feelings. So here you look at what's no longer serving you through, you know, through the law of polarity. Speak your truth about what you do need. Listen to your body, because this will help you fine-tune that, and then let hope guide you towards solutions. And what does this mean? It means like often we get stuck in problematic thinking or behavior, and to be honest, there is a different way of looking, and if you become really solution focused, you will find your answers of what is working for you, and that may be completely out of the box and completely different from what works for other people. So again, this whole month seems to be about being really true to yourself, speaking your truth, listen to your body, going to find your own solutions, not that of other people. And then the last week, 26th till the 30th of June, we've got Metatron, powerful archangel. On the one hand, he is the ruler of sacred geometry, so with that comes a huge amount of creative ability. He's brought angelic Reiki to the earth through Kevin Core, which is the healing of this time, but also this is the angel of those who are sensitive, whether it's the new children like the indigos or the crystal children or the rainbow children. He's also very much about highly sensitivity and being able to deal with it, because interesting, I don't know if you hear that, but my cat just came and sat next to me, and he's quite a difficult one. We call him Byron. He's a big ragdoll. He's big fluffy muss of cuddliness, and he looks like he's so adorable, and he can be, but he's easily spooked, and he can be very intolerant of others, so he can be very aggressive. And it's interesting that he says meow when I talk to you about Metatron and being highly sensitive, because this is certainly a highly sensitive cat. He hates it when I've got, for instance, I've got cream on my hands, or I've just got my perfume on. Everything that's remotely chemical, he absolutely detests. Yet he does love natural manure. I had a bag of it for the garden, and he just stuck his nose in it. So he's my fairy cat, but very, very, very sensitive. And you wouldn't always tell, because he can get so aggressive. So this card tells you that either you're going to be dealing with a Byron, might be a child, might be a pet, but it might also be yourself, somebody who's sensitive. So it's a week to honor your own sensitivity, because it's a great gift. It makes you very intuitive, it makes you very empathic, but if you are a bit like me, it is also something that can be a bit tricky. I've had so many times where I picked up other people's feelings, but also their physical symptoms without even knowing it. So that takes work, and Metatron can help you with it. And you can simply call on him. You can ask him to put his cube of light around you as protection, and you can see it spinning around you. It's two interlacing, well, you could say it's two interlacing, like it's a tetrahedron, I think. But anyways, it's two interlinking sort of pyramid shapes, and you could see them spinning around you for protection. And also from angelsco.nl, there's a lovely essence that I've made, and that's a crystal essence, and that's attuned to Metatron, and that's very helpful as well to spray in your aura to keep you protected and to help you to honor your own sensitivity. So it's really a month, interestingly, of going within. Now on the 21st, of course, we've got the summer solstice. This is the longest day of the year, at least on the northern hemisphere, and the day where you will have the most physical energy. So in a way, it is a time to connect with the world and enjoy the sunshine and move outwards. But at the same time, dragons and angels are telling us to really look at what's working in our lives and to listen to our body, listen to our needs, speak our truths, express our needs, and work towards solutions where we need them, and honor our sensitivity. So important to do all that work during this month. And I think when we look at the world, though, the vibration is raising, so much more work is needed, and we are called to do that. And the first thing is to take excellent care of ourselves, because we can't be there for the world and others if we're not balanced and taking care of ourselves. So I hope that helps. I will talk to you next month. I wish you a lovely month. I wish you a very, very lovely summer solstice, and of course also a lovely World Fairy Day. And for those who've only found me just now, you can subscribe to my newsletter. You will find that on angellightheart.com. I think you need to go in the menu, you need to go to media or something, but you can subscribe there for if you like more angel, dragon and other light being inspiration every month in your mailbox. Wishing you an absolutely great month, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.